History, Chapter 19, A People's King. Points to be discussed. First one, for the happiness of the subjects. Second one, an affectionate master. Third one, protection to the subjects. Fourth one, he did what was good. Fifth one, strict discipline. Sixth one, large hearted Shivaji. Seventh one, religious tolerance. Eighth one, Netoji Palkar. Let us see one point at a time. First one, for the happiness of the subjects. Meaning of subjects, common people of his kingdom. Explanation is here. He did many things for the happiness of the people. Let us see what are they. Shivaji got a very small jagir as family property from his father. From there, he built up an independent kingdom. In his life, he saw his people were poor and were harassed. So, when he grew up, he made people understand to live a life of self respect and pride. Many times, Shivaji risked his life and defeated powerful enemies and established the Swaraj. Hindavi Swaraj was based on justice. To run the administration, he appointed 8 council of ministers and made people feel happy and know that the kingdom is stable and safe. So, students, I hope this point is clear to you. Let us see the next point, an affectionate master. Explanation. Shivaji was affectionate towards his followers. How? See, when Baji Prabhu died, Shivaji looked after his children. When Tanaji Malusare died, Shivaji performed his son Raiba's wedding. When Madari Mehtar risked his life, Shivaji looked after him until the end of his life. When Pratap Rao Gujar sacrificed his life, Shivaji's son was married to Pratap Rao's daughter. There are many other stories if you look into the history of Maharashtra. Shivaji was indeed an ideal king. He was just like a parent, he was just like a father to his common people. So, students, I hope this point is clear to you. Let us see the next point, protection to the subjects. Example. There is one example here about Shaista Khan. Shaista Khan was such a merciless bad ruler. He was really a threat to all the states in India. Shivaji put an end on him and protected his people and his Swaraj. Shivaji ordered men to send people below the ghats, hide the people, look after the people, look after each and every village. Whatever task is given to any officer, if he fails to perform his duty, the officer is severely punished by Shivaji. Such was the love of Shivaji towards his subject, towards his common people. He loved his common people just like a mother loves her children. So, students, I hope this point is clear to you. Let us see the next point. He did what was good. Explanation. Shivaji removed all the old rules, or you can say old traditions of taking or giving money to the people or the officers. At first, Deshmukhs, Deshpandes, Inamdars were collecting land revenue. They extorted double times the land revenue from the poor peasants. Shivaji stopped this tradition. He made fixed revenue for each farmer. Whoever extorted money from farmers used to suffer. Whoever extorted money from the farmers used to suffer severe punishment from Shivaji. He also put an end to Vetans. He started paying all the officers a fixed salary in cash. So, students, I hope this point is clear to you. Let us see the next point, strict discipline. Explanation. Shivaji was well informed about what is happening in his kingdom. He was a self-disciplined ruler. Treachery is not allowed in his kingdom. Treachery means betrayal. It means to violate the trust, rules and regulation. If he finds anybody betraying the kingdom, that particular person or the officer will be severely punished. Same thing he told to his men in the troops. He ordered his men and troops that never drink liquor, never harass people, never loot people, always respect women. Women were respected even on the battlefield. Such was Shivaji Maharaj. Yes or no, students? Yes. So I hope this point is clear to you. Let us see the next point. Large-hearted Shivaji. Explanation. Shivaji was not only brave, he was very generous. He had a good helping mind. After winning Swaraj, he appointed people belonging to all the communities for working in his administration. He looked the skill, talent, and ability and not the caste or the religion. There were many caste and there were many people of different caste and communities in his administration. Let us see who were they. There were many Kolis, Bhandaris, Muslims in the navy. Mahars, Ramoshis also worked for Swaraj. Brahmins and Prabhus were directly working under Shivaji. Army consisted of Hetkaris, Marathas and Muslim. Nur Beg was the commander-in-chief in his infantry. His naval commanders were all Muslims. The meeting with Qutub Shah of Golconda shows a new way of unity in the Indian society. He respected Muslims and women. Women were even respected in the battlefield. I already told you this. So students, I hope this paragraph is clear to you. This point is clear to you. Let us see the next point. Religious tolerance. Explanation. Shivaji respected all the religions. He never hated Muslims. If a person has changed his religion and wishes to return to its original religion, Shivaji always helped such people. Such is an example of Bajaji Naik Nimbalkar. Yes, Bajaji Naik Nimbalkar was Shivaji's brother-in-law. Bajaji Naik Nimbalkar was working for Adil Shah. Adil Shah made Bajaji Naik accept the Muslim faith. Bajaji agreed and he made Bijapur his home. But somewhere Bajaji Naik was unhappy. He missed Maharashtra. He missed Swaraj. He missed Shivaji Maharaj. One day he made his mind and went back to Shivaji and said, Maharaj, I wanted to convert into my own original religion. Please help me. And he apologized. He said sorry. Shivaji welcomed him back to his religion. Which religion? Hindu religion. So students, I hope you have understood this point well. Let us see the next point, Netoji Palkar. Explanation. Let us know about Netoji Palkar. Netoji Palkar was a brave warrior. He was Shivaji's right hand. People used to call him as second Shivaji. One day, for some reasons, Netoji Palkar was upset with Shivaji. So he went and joined the Mughals. When Shivaji returned from Agra, Netoji was arrested in the south by Mughals and was sent to Emperor Aurangzeb. Aurangzeb forced Netoji Palkar to become a Muslim. In this way, Netoji Palkar was turned into a Muslim and his name was Muhammad Quli Khan. He started working for Emperor and Kabul campaign was remarkably successful. After 10 years, he accompanied Diler Khan to the south against whom? Shivaji. Netoji thought now he was Muslim. He did not forget Maharashtra. He did not forget Swaraj. He did not forget Shivaji. He remembered the past, his love for his religion, and his country returned. He went to Shivaji. He too apologized and said he wanted to become a Hindu again. Shivaji heard and agreed. Shivaji helped him and he was a Hindu again. Shivaji called all the Pandits and said them, Netoji wants to become a Hindu again. He even said, true religion consists in taking him back instead of closing our door against him. In this way, Shivaji took Netoji back to his kingdom. Netoji served Swaraj and Shivaji for many years. So students, I hope you have understood this chapter well. Thank you.